All right, welcome back, everybody. It is day 7 for Death Stranding 2. We found tomorrow, yesterday. We've allowed her, not that she could really be stopped in one way or the other. We've decided she could stay on the Magellan, even though fragile, as the ranking officer said she's staying, she still felt the need to run away and be upset that everybody was not wanting her to stay. Alright, let's go to the garage. Let's store that one right there. Done. We're going to keep this bad boy right here. Alright, that other one should be gone. And quest, mission, objective. Probably have to go back inside the Magellan. Why am I going to the bridge? I already went to the bridge. Not sure why I'm going back in here. But we'll do it because that's our job. Alright, now we're completely unloaded. Free of the debris.
We get us in an diesem wunderschönen Sonntag.
Guten Tag. Hello, Eldon. How are you? What are you doing today? We're off to the bridge. Alright. We're out here with Heartman.
Ah, Sam. You're the last to arrive. But now we're all here. Let's get to it. Recently, I received a number of strange mails that were apparently sent to me by none other than
I'm just melting. It's extremely hot here.
Yeah, Shell was telling me you and him were maybe playing today if it was
I got a few about
cool enough in your area.
It goes without saying. I did not, in fact, send them. It's all very distressing.
I'm really good, man. I'm really good. Retirement is nice.
Mail reached me not long ago.
I don't have to work another day in my life if I don't want to, but I'll probably find something that, you know, I'm like excited to get up and go to work for.
Including classified records of the BBs who were sacrificed to build the foundation of the chiral network.
I literally just game all day.
These extraordinary children were the catalyst required for the network to route data through the beach. They served as a bridge between the beach and our world. Hence, the bridge baby moniker.
Went on like a mile-and-a-half walk around our neighborhood.
I'd like to discuss the implications of these records in my possession, but
did about an hour of work on my bathroom remodel, and I was like, you know what? I'm done for the day.
If you wish. R&D commenced shortly after the Death Stranding was first observed. The inciting incident having occurred during the performance of a cesarean section to save the child of a brain-dead mother. But perhaps the rest should be explained.
It will stay heated until Wednesday evening before huge thunderstorms cool everything down again. Really happy to hear you enjoying yourself.
If you insist. When the obstetrician touched the fetus during the procedure, it said they glimpsed the beach. Subsequent research revealed that the unborn children and still mothers possessed a special connection to the place. While communications utilizing the beach had been theorized, the framework was incomplete. These children proved to be the missing link. Afterwards, development of the chiral network began in earnest.
Until Wednesday,
told.
Before thunderstorms cool everything down.
Wait, I have a question.
By all means.
What about when I was putting Mexico on the grid? Or my work
Yeah,
in
if I can get
Australia?
out of California,
Have I been
I'll be even
condemned
happier.
this whole time?
Worry not, Sam. The new Cupid model does not require a human catalyst.
I'm tired of paying this
You
city
can be assured of
taxes,
that.
and it just turned into absolute.
Bridget was president when this all
It's a
began,
mess out here.
and she wouldn't permit women to be deliberately rendered brain dead in order to
Is
produce
Ah,
Death Stranding connected to the Metal Gear somehow?
It's not really a mess. It's just.
not deterred.
It's not where I want to
And they
be.
pressed
I don't
on
want to
their
die
plan
here.
In spite of the president's
Like I don't want to grow old here.
To secure
Um,
test subjects, it seemed
The only connection it has to the Metal Gear is that Hideo Kojima worked on it. He has a couple Easter eggs that makes it feel like he's paying homage to what he created in the past, and the Konami kind of kicked him out. But like this has all the feelings of Hideo Kojima, so no connection other than maybe a spiritual kind of nod to his past work.
Bridges smuggled pregnant women into the country from Mexico, among other places. Consequently,
I saw a really cool boss yesterday.
to make the chiral network a reality. And 4 years ago, the first Bridges expedition.
One that I fought, or one that you watched on someone else's channel, or a video? Trying to think of what boss
Is
I
what I
fought.
received from the sacrificial BBs. Including backups, a total of 10 units were prepped for integration. But only 9 were used to lay the foundations of the North American network. I attempted to ascertain the whereabouts of the 10th, to no avail. But as drawbridge, we should have a higher security clearance than me personally.
A YouTube clip with some giant head-like creature.
Running a search.
Oh yeah. That's like the first thing that you
As
fight.
Deadman determined,
Or at
there
least
was another
one of the first things
BB-28
that I fought.
existed before Lou, which was decommissioned. Fragile later discovered that 4 years ago, Lou was assigned BB-28 serial number, and for reasons unknown, placed into storage. Now, the first expedition also set off 4 years ago, and they could surely have made use of another functional BB unit. Yet again, for reasons unknown, Lou remained in storage. So did they have other plans for Lou? Was Lou deemed unsuitable for sacrifice? Or was Lou excluded from the mission for some other reason?
Like what?
Cardiac arrest imminent. 30 seconds remaining.
Not finding anything here. All the official records claim BB-28 was decommissioned. That's it. There's also nothing to suggest a connection between the missing BB and Lou.
Still, we know for a fact that they played a part in the first BB experiments. So we have to ask the question, did Lou play one too?
3, 2,
This is a funny character. He goes into cardiac arrest like every, I don't know, 45 minutes or something like that, or every hour. And then he'll get resuscitated. Episode 7 is called Pod. Yeah, Shale says that you and him are playing Lords of the Fallen. Is that what you guys are doing?
I hope I didn't wake you, Sam. I have
had some news that I wish to share. A schematic for a marvelous device has been added to the Level 2 portable chiral constructor. It's called a transponder. Once you've built 2 or more in separate locations, you'll be able to travel between them instantaneously by way of the beach.
What?
The forensic mapping of which made this breakthrough possible. Safe houses and large facilities such as distribution centers have already been outfitted with transponders. You should make the most of them.
Sam, this is Charlie. We have another assignment for you to attend to. Head to Hartman's lab and access the delivery terminal to pick up this main order.
I'm not playing today. Putting on a headset with temperatures like this is instant death.
Yeah, I remember watching some of your streams and you're like, no, I can't do this anymore. I gotta shut it down. Yeah, I got lucky with the house that we got with its location and not having the shade that it has. Like there's a house in the corner, so I'm in a cul-de-sac, and I'm in the end of the cul-de-sac, and I've got like embankments that kind of give me shade, tree lines give me shade. So it's only during noon where it starts to warm up the house, but then probably around 3 or 4, I get tree shade. I've said this before, but I'm lucky because if I was at the opening of our cul-de-sac, that guy gets sun the entire day. But his solar panels certainly get a lot of energy, where mine doesn't really. I feel like I deplete my battery every day. I need to call him and have him install a second battery. Because just the one I don't think is enough.
No need to rush while getting ready. In your own time, Sam.
Rolling on the floor laughing, rolling on the floor laughing, rolling on the floor laughing.
Sam, been a while since you had a proper shower, wouldn't you say?
Have you ever taken a shower, Dolman? Or Dahlman? This guy's name's Dahlman, and I keep saying Dolman. Oh, what a wonderful game.
Game of the century.
Game of the century. Just imagine if From Software took over and created the sequel to Dolman. Plant life is starting to return to the area around Hartman's lab.
Funny thing, just recently someone on YouTube made a Dolmen died. I was dying.
It should have been you, Eldon. Should have been you. Dolman guide.
What kind of cargo?
I have to smuggle them in.
What was that?
Yeah, I'm pretty sure I am one of the 5 people who actually finished the game rolling on the floor laughing.
I should have streamed. You should stream Dolman again. make sure you take your video and export it to a YouTube channel that you have. Then go back and comment on it. Yeah, I was talking to Shale yesterday about how we used to stream a lot on Twitch, and I don't really stream on Twitch anymore. And the primary reason is, for some reason, not Nintendo, but Sony's platform for some reason won't log into Twitch anymore. My Xbox will, but just kind of watching the way Twitch is going, I can't watch people on Twitch without being bombarded by ads. Like, I'm not willing to do that, and I don't want to have to pay $5.99 per month per person that I want to watch. And the fact that Twitch is making so much money off of other people's time for all the ads that they throw through there, I'd rather just, on my channel, I'd rather pay $5.99 per month so that people wouldn't have to worry about ads. Like, I want to pay $5.99 so ads don't show up on my channel. I'd be okay with that, so when people come and watch, they can watch and they're not worried about being kicked out in ads. Because as soon as ads start, especially for new viewers, as soon as ads start, they're probably going to be like, oh, screw this, I'm going to leave. Or that's an opportunity for them to leave because now they're in commercials. And then what it is that I'm saying gets cut off, and they miss all that time for ads. So yeah, I kind of just stopped using Twitch. I think I keep wanting and keep telling myself I need to start making content that is on demand and not necessarily always live. Because I need to, like, rebuild a community that comes into the channel because they like to get some, like, feedback on games, but they've come there because they've seen other on-demand. Because YouTube is an on-demand platform. It's not really like people don't really come here to watch people stream live. They go to Twitch for that. So maybe I'll just have to create little shorts or like tutorial videos, or just, I don't know. I'm just glad it's not like an occupation or a requirement. Like, I don't have to. Oh shoot, I'm not even wearing any shoes. I walked out of here shoeless. That's not at all what I wanted you to do. Why does he do that? I wanted to do cargo management. Cargo, there we go. There we go. Alright, let's get our shoes on. Where are the shoes? Where are the shoes? Our battle skeleton. Which, the battle skeleton looks like it's about to die. 39% remaining.
Good morning to you. Sam, the next major site to
Worst
the Chiral network
character
is in the eastern reaches of the continent.
ever.
East Fort Knot. Our original plan would have had us route a connection through North Fort Knot, allowing for a simple and direct trip. Unfortunately, that city was completely obliterated by a void out. As a result, we have had to devise a new approach, utilizing a series of connections between preppers in the region. Easier said than done, of course. Some of these preppers are currently refusing to join the network. But according to APAS's latest simulations, enlisting the cooperation of the pizza chef should enable us to win over these
I've heard
accounts.
about this pizza chef that's about to come up.
Is therefore to bring the pizza chef online. And it just so happens that the cargo he's requested is being stored at this very facility. It's been designated a chilled delivery due to its sensitivity to heat. So you should transport it at night or in the rain. Or perhaps take advantage of a pickup off-roader's covered cargo shelf, which should ensure it doesn't get exposed to direct sunlight. Undertake the main order on this delivery terminal when you're ready.
I have heard of this pizza delivery guy. I think I've even seen a video. It's like crazy shit. Alright, let's see here. Take a vehicle down this way and then pop out like that. Or I guess I might be able to go straight down this. We'll try that.
Commencing route creation.
Well, somebody's made a zip line. Yeah, but I don't. Oh shoot, I'm going through. Is that freaking Pac-Man? It's freaking Pac-Man in here. Look at that. That was intentional. Man, look at all these extra. And I've barely even scratched the surface of this game. Freaking Pac-Man. Alright, so we're going to go through enemy territory. Alright, so that being said, let's make sure we bring some weaponry. Of course, I've got it on my truck, so it should be good.
This cargo has been designated for chilled delivery.
What have you given me? Extra battery. Yeah, bigger backpack is what I need. Those are cool glasses.
Order accepted. Thank you.
Alright, let's go get our truck. Alright. Excuse me. Alright, let's keep all this. Let's do some deliveries. I think we'll do deliveries for this next hour. The blood bag, we can keep. Climbing anchor. Maybe not. Combat boots. You know, let's bring the let's put on the combat boots. That'll give us some kicking power. I don't think we're going to need the floating carrier. Let's keep one climbing anchor. We've got plenty of bola guns, tons of assault rifles, miser gun, MP grenade, decoy hollow grenade. We need to practice using this, so we'll use one of those. I don't think we're going to need the grenades. One maser, one shotgun. I think we're going to use one assault and one bola. I think that should be sufficient. Of course, we're not really that full. Yeah, let's go ahead and put... Oh, crap. Darn it. Screw it. Screw it. Just screw it. Use this nice tower. I got a guy there, a couple of guys in there. Way over there, but not marked.
Warning, damage to Chill's cargo detected.
What? Why? Well, I guess screw, like, me trying to... I just got a beeline, like...
Sam, I don't recognize that device over there. Proceed with caution.
What device over where? I don't even know what that means, that device over there. Is that what you're talking about?
Something appears to be approaching us.
Well, I hope it kind of catches it.
Some
Yeah.
sort of homing landmine? Sam, we're in serious danger here.
Well, that's why I'm going around. I'm trying to deliver a chilled pizza. Not faster than me.
BRB taking a cold shower.
Ooh, enjoy that cool shower, brother. Oh, jeez. Warm as it sounds out there, yeah, I've definitely taken some cool showers at my house when it gets too warm.
Welcome and thank you for coming. I'll inspect your cargo.
He's going to get upset about the 2%.
Excellent work. This cargo is in perfect condition. I knew you would arrive soon. You are a very dependable man. Please, connect me to this network of yours.
So we can get pizza delivered. Yeah, now that I look at the map, this area that I'm in, then I've got... That must be the pool. Okay, then that must be the mountain. Pac-Man! It just looks like a pizza slice, but I'm going to call it Pac-Man. Makes sense now why it's shaped that way.
Now displaying your current porter grade. Thank you. This technology is remarkable. I expect I'll receive plenty of new business. And speak of the devil, a new order just came in now. I look forward to seeing you again soon, Sam.
Excellent work, Sam. You made a big difference today. According to APAS's analysis, pizza-hungry individuals in the area could prove instrumental in the further expansion of the Cairo network. Anyway, let's press on to the next site awaiting you and your Cupid, shall we? It bears mentioning that the denizen located there has a reputation as a very cautious individual. Take care not to give them cause to doubt your intentions. Go ahead and pick up your new main order from the delivery terminal on site, so we can get underway.
One new order. Order up! Alright, keep flat express. So, I'm okay with being a delivery guy. Because I am in the... No. Man, there's just a bunch of people that... What do I deliver to all these people's houses and then bring them on the network because I'm delivering their pizzas? Is that what we're doing? Yeah, look at it this way, okay. Yeah, now it makes more sense, the map layout. Like that's shaped like a heart. That's on purpose. Or it's shaped like the boobies or the ball sack. I hope something happens in this lake. Alright, well let's take them on. Let's take them both on. The faster you deliver the cargo, the better your... Okay, let's actually take this one and we'll do one pizza delivery at a time. Alright, so I gotta go up a rock face, essentially. I bet you my vehicle could get up this, though. As steep as it looks, I think as long as it has this brown, I should be okay.
Commencing route creation.
Ooh, going through BT territory. Interesting.
Delivery route finalized. This cargo has been designated Cape Flat and requires urgent delivery.
Alright, let's get... blood grenades, we'll get 5 of those. Put that in the grenade pouch. Grenade pouch. Grenade pouch. Grenade pouch. Grenade pouch. Alright, sweet. We are ready to go! Pipe and hot pizza delivery. Yeah, see, like, as long as I get that brown coloring on the map, as steep as it looks, it's not that steep. I think the 3D map can be a little... I don't know if disorienting is the right word, but misleading. Sure, it's steep going up there, but this thing can hack it. Dang, already in BT? Already in BT territory? I wonder, can I throw grenades while I'm sitting here? Ooh, I can? Sweet. Alright. We are good to go. What is that? I'm really curious about this.
They can sense them, Sam. Be on your guard for BTs.
The heck is that? That's cool. Oh, somebody's got a ramp over here. That must be fun. I don't even know if this is the way I'm supposed to be going. Need to divert a little bit to the left. Wow, all this for like pizza delivery? Like crap. Insane. Wow. We're not delivering that like by foot. It's what you ordered.
Pizza made by you know who?
You ordered it.
Right away. Don't want that pie to get cold on me.
You freaking ordered it, bruh. You ordered it, bruh. Bruh, you ordered it.
Hell, that's fast. And I mean really fast.
You ordered it, bruh. What's this? I'm so surprised that this showed up. Bro, you ordered it, bruh. My bruh. Let me see here. I'm gonna try to put some info here. Let's go into here. Let's highlight all of that. Just gonna make that as much red as I can. Let's go full screen mode. Go into there. Slab blah blam. Blam blam. Go in there. Let's change the font color to this one right here. Let's change that to white. There we go. All right, let's see here. BT avoidance. Okay, so I would say this is probably for both games. So the way that I avoided those BTs should not have been that easy, especially with as many as there were and the type that they were. I know they're probably, what do they call them, the gazers or the watchers? They're just kind of floating there, but there were so many of them, and I just kind of scooted past them without much worry. Yeah, I was kind of bobbing and weaving, but I think if you're in a BT area, vehicles should be sluggish. And they should be dug in like it's just mud everywhere to prevent that kind of thing happening. I know why they were there. They were there to try to slow me down from the delivery because I had 5 minutes to deliver it. I would have had to have, well, I guess 5 minutes is actually a pretty short amount of time. Maybe they did expect me to do it by vehicle. I don't know. It just feels like vehicles are a little OP when it comes to avoiding BTs. And I can completely skip past all the requirement to even engage with the BTs or to keep the BTs back.
I really hit the spot. I can't thank you enough. I'd like you to connect my shelter to the chiral network.
All because I delivered a pizza. I think this is the same architect. Chiral Bridge. Oh, I've seen these. I think these are something similar to what Death Stranding 1 had.
Now displaying your current porter grade.
I'm really online. Incredible. Oh, I've just shared my chiral bridge schematic with you. You should be able to build it right away if you happen to have a level 2 PCC in your possession. These bridges can be crossed more quickly than standard ones, though they won't function properly when it's raining. They're a little something I whipped up as a thank you. Really didn't take very long either. You know, that pizza really made my day. Actually, I'm the one who built this restaurant's oven. Glad to see that he's been making the most of it. It's not easy being an architect these days. I just wish I had the freedom to do my job properly.
How do chiral bridges work?
Well, once you've constructed the foundation, it generates a chirogram that functions as a bridge. They're useful when there's limited space to build, or when you need to traverse a gap with a difference in elevation. I also added some modifications that allow you to cross these bridges more quickly. But since high concentrations of chiralium destabilize chirograms, chiral bridges won't function when it's raining or snowing. It's a safety restriction, implemented to prevent accidents. Even so, these bridges should still come in very handy.
So, you designed the pizza chef's oven.
Well, we did it together. It was a passion project. We had to refine the design over and over until the pizzas came out just right. We got there in the end, though. That first pie we had together was unforgettable. If I close my eyes, I can still remember how it tasted.
Why is it hard to be an architect these days?
Because mine is a young art. There was a time when I believed that nothing was higher than architect. But now, whatever I make will succumb to timefall or be destroyed in a void out. New structures can be fabricated with data shared throughout the network, which is terrific. But this just means there's no longer any need for me to actually build something with my own two hands.
I don't know how I should feel about having fewer opportunities to practice my craft.
I'd best be on my way.
It's nice getting a chance to talk with someone else. Pay me a visit again sometime.
Maybe. Maybe.
Feels good.
Let's see what he needs. Recover high quality timefall resistant wood. Well, that should be right. Bam. And then I deliver it to the. Okay, yeah, let's take that. Let's take that on. Doesn't look like I'm worried at all about the BTs because they appear to be gone.
Delivery route finalized.
Alright, first get the time fall resistant wood. Doesn't look like we're in danger of DTs any longer. You know what, I think they should have this chiral crystals very hard to come by unless you fight BTs. What is that? I wonder if I would have been able to get him, but I have gotten a bunch of chiral crystals. Well, I don't necessarily need chemicals. I do need ceramics.
You're mine.
Oh, they got away. I didn't know how to throw this. Are you gonna grab that?
Gotcha. Put that one.
Keep thinking I'm hearing noise. I wish he could. Sorry, well, look, I wish that Sam could mountain climb. He's got all this gear, but It'd be cool to climb that rock face. There's got to be a way to do it. Oh, wait. I've done something wrong. hold on. Crap. I've completely forgotten to pick up the wood. Alright, let's go back to where we were supposed to. Where do we get that wood from? Right here. Okay, so let's erase all the markers. And
commencing route creation. Delivery route.
Completely forgot the wood. Like, why am I delivering? What am I delivering again? Oh, the stuff I didn't pick up. Right. Right.
Snag. You're mine.
I love this grapple for cargo.
Gotcha.
I'm missing a piece of wood, maybe? Did I pick up all of it? Okay, that menu navigation was horrible. Alright, chemicals. Timefall resistant wood 1, 2, 3, and I need number 4. I'm not seeing timefall resistant wood number 4. So it's still out there somewhere. There it is.
Well done, Sam. That's the last of the cargo. Let's head to our destination and make the delivery.
Making deliveries. I don't know who that ramp is for. It seems like such a bad idea. Maybe I fight the guy whenever I bring, like, a pizza that's so damaged.
Welcome, and thank you for coming. I'll review the orders now. Now displaying your current porter grade. Thanks. And be careful out there.
Alright. Deliver this one. Alright, am I going to be going through BT territory again? An area filled with sandstone formations that have eroded into strange shapes. Alright, well, you know the easiest way to avoid all of that is to just go around it.
Commencing route creation.
And we'll go here, we'll cut through here, and then go right there. Got a couple of them in there, but we'll figure it out. That just looks like a complete mess. It looks like an awesome place to explore, though, but not right now.
This cargo has been designated Keep Flat.
Alright, so we do have enemies and water. That's about it. Enemies and water should be nothing that we have to worry about. Go around the back. Oh my gosh. Who needs this? What is that for? No. No, we're getting rid of that. Like, who makes this? Glad I can get rid of some of this junk that people put around here. Not gonna catch me. Excuse me. And they're all over the place. Yeah, we're not hanging around for those to explode on me. Can I get the lights? Not sure why the lights aren't on. Gotta be like a sand surfing something. Why would that guy be trying to destroy me?
Credentials verified. Welcome, Sam.
Security measures lifted. Weapons detected. Be advised that usage is restricted inside facility.
Yeah, I have to keep making a comment. Like BT of what? I think I already made a comment. Let me see. Let's see. Let's take these two right here. Let's get that white. Let's go back up here. Turn that. This one. There. Alright, I'm going to take a quick break. I'll be right back.
でもマジで運んでくるなんてかっこいい。ちょっと見て。早っ。ちょっと早すぎるペコでしょ。あんたいいやつペコじゃん。気に入ったペコ。カイラル通信。みんなとピャーってつながるやつね。すぐやって、すぐ。
Increasing the network. So who is this character? Wow, she even gets her own. Sneaking boots. Man, she gave a lot of cool stuff.
Now displaying your current porter grade.
つながったペコ。これは調査に使えるわ。みんなと話もできるしね。ご褒美ってことでステルスしやすくなる静音設計のアサルトライフルと足音を抑えられるブーツ、そして AI カモフラの柄をプレゼントフォーユー。その柄のスーツを着るとなんとモグラ地雷の AI カメラに認識されなくなるペコ。もうモグラ地雷にドドドって追いかけられることは絶対にね。最近この辺やばいんだよね。無人兵器がいたなんて噂もあって自衛策は取ったんだけど不安で寝不足なんだわ。でもあんたの荷物で元気が出たペコ。お礼ってわけじゃないけどバンバン使ってほしいペコ。
Did you create the mole mines?
まあね。自分の身は自分で守るしかないペコじゃん。だって危ないんだもん。データを分析して使いこなすのが得意だからそれでちょっと作ってみたペコ。敵として定義した相手を AI カメラが自動判定して地面の中を進んで敵にドーン。途中で撃たれることもなし。かわいそうだけど普通に上がって近寄らんでしょ。まさか超えてくる人がいるとはね。ありがたかったペコだけど。
Things have been bad lately? Yes, Sam. Things have been bad lately. That's a dumb question.
モグラ地雷はペコーラが作ったの。なのに外の人たちが使ってるなんて。なんでかわかんないけど誰かがデータを漏らしたって考えるしかないペコじゃん。ふざけんな。まあこれからはいざとなったら戦うしかないペコ。最終手段徹底抗戦で戦うペコ。あんたのおかげでその覚悟ができたペコね。
Crazy murder bots?
最近よく見るんだよね、メカっぽいやつら。持ってる武器も見たことないしあんなん誰が作って操ってるのかわけわかんないんだけどだがしかしこれはレアな研究対象と言えなくもない。
My tech-professional opinion.
好きあらば奴らの武器を解析してその技術を生かしてやるペコ。あんたに提供した武器もあんたのおかげで作れたんだから。これからも何か作れたら知らせるペコ。
Alright. Bye for now.
ほんとサンキューペコ。モグラ地雷は止めたから帰りは安心ペコ。おつペコでした。バイバイ。
Wow.
Great job as always, Sam. I'm guessing you must be pretty tired. Get yourself back to the GHV Magellan and take a break. Oh, and tomorrow seems to be more talkative lately. Maybe the two of you could find time for a chat.
Yeah, let me walk around the Magellan. Please. Why? I think Hideo Kojima purposefully said, you know what, I'm going to prevent them from letting them walk around the Magellan for majority of the game, and then I'm gonna unlock it and open it up. It makes absolutely no sense why we can't walk around the Magellan. Absolutely no sense. Breakable cargo. Go pick it up and come right back. Okay. Alright, recover custom capture boards from the designated location and deliver them to the data scientist. Okay. Wonder if I'll ever meet the real person. Okay, sneaking specific boots. That's cool. Boost skeleton. Silent lightweight assault rifle. Oh, cool. Alright, this is a sneaking camo suit. A suit designed specifically for making deliveries. S-size cargo can be attached to the shoulders and the hips. It prevents the wearer from being detected by mole mine AI cameras, developed using technology powered or provided by the data scientist. I mean, yeah, sure. What does the other ones do? Its pattern will camouflage you in snow or asphalt, rocky or sandy, rocky or muddy, and the hips. Customizable variety of colors. Yeah, this one seems to be the most effective. So snow, asphalt, rocky or sandy. Okay, so it's harder for them to see me based on that. It'd be nice if I could just have the suit change its pattern live, sort of like Solid Snake did with his camo suit. Alright, what time we got? 11 o'clock. I think I will probably end it there. Maybe. A quick stream. I might try to come back this afternoon, but I may also want to go hang out at the gaming lounge and play some board games. I'll probably stay there for maybe a couple of hours and then come on back. But thanks so much, Eldon, for coming and dropping in and saying hi. I hope those that might be watching this on demand, this day 7 of Death Stranding 2. I'm having a great time. This is going to be filling my July up, and I'm looking forward to some of the other games that I'm looking forward to that are now on my radar is Donkey Kong's new game on the Nintendo Switch 2. That game just looks an amazing exploration, destruction. So I'm looking forward to trying that one out mid-July, I believe it is. I also need to get into From Software games. I need to dive back into that. I've got a whole summer to where I can really focus on those. So I don't know why I haven't started it. So maybe this July I'll jump in and play those because being retired is nice and I've got nothing but time. So thank you so much. I hope to see you on day 7, part 2, or if it's not a part 2, it'll be day 8 tomorrow. All right. Thanks so much. Bye.